Welcome friends. Let us go for the next part of discussion of the carbon family, that is silicon related information. Silicon. Silicon is the second most abundant element in the earth crust and it is not present in free state. Because of its reactivity, it is always present in the combined state. But whereas the first element of the carbon family, carbon can be present in the elemental state, that is free state, but silicon never exists in free state. And moreover, it is widely present in the form of silica. Silica is SiO2 and the various forms of silicas are there, whereas some of the important forms of silica are sand, quartz as well as flint and some other things are there. Preparations of silica. Silica is having much importance. The uses of silica that we will discuss later. Let us go for the preparation method. Whereas generally the preparation of silica occurs from the silicon dioxide. Silicon is prepared from the silica. Si is prepared from the SiO2. Whereas we are having various forms. Quartz is there, sand is there, flint is there, some other varieties of SiO2s are there. In generally, we will take the help of quartz, otherwise the sand, the cheapest form of the silica, whereas this particularly finely divided silica SiO2 sand in the powdered form on reaction with magnesium, normal chemical transformation takes place at high temperature and it leads to the formation of silica followed by magnesium oxide. The obtained silicon is said to be the amorphous silicon. This is not silica, obtained is silicon. Yes, this is silicon. This is silica and this is silicon, and the obtained silicon is amorphous in nature. Whereas the same powdered form of silica on reaction with carbon in electrical furnace by maintaining electrical current, here we are obtaining silica and this silicon is said to be what? Here it is crystalline silicon is obtained. Similarly, long crystals of the silicon can be obtained when silicon tetrachloride is allowed to react with the molten aluminium. This is aluminium present in the molten state, whereas here vapor form of silicon tetrachloride is taken. On reaction of this, aluminium combines with chlorine, participates in oxidation, leads to the formation of aluminium chloride followed by long crystals of the silicon is obtained. Thus, silicon can be prepared from the sand, otherwise the broken form of the quartz, whereas the reactions are, one is with respect to magnesium, that is amorphous silicon, with respect to carbon in electrical furnace, that is crystalline silicon, whereas silicon tetrachloride followed by molten aluminium gives the silicon, which is of what? Long crystals containing silicon is obtained. Properties of silicon. Silicon is having two varieties of forms. One is crystalline form and second one is amorphous form. Whereas as for reactivity is concerned, in crystalline form, very regular arrangement of silicon atoms is present. Hence, breaking of that particular silicon atoms to the atomic state will becomes difficult. Hence, amorphous form is generally more reactive compared to the crystalline form. Whereas, if I go for the chemical properties, how it will combines with the remaining other entities present in the periodic table. Yes, properties related to the chemical properties related to the silicon. Silicon readily combines with the oxygen by giving a brilliant burning is occurring when silicon combines with the oxygen, and it leads to the formation of silicon dioxide. Silicon readily combines with the oxygen with brilliant burning and leads to the formation of silicon dioxide. Silicon electropositive, relatively fluorine is more electronegative, so that combination works. And here on reaction with fluorine, silicon tetrafluoride formation takes place, and this reaction is so spontaneous in nature. That is silicon tetrafluoride formation takes place. Similarly, silicon on heating at 100 degrees centigrade combines with the water molecules. As a result, it is converted to silicon dioxide followed by hydrogen gas. So therefore here silicon dioxide followed by hydrogen gas formation takes place. Approximately this reaction occurs at 100 degrees centigrade. And silicon, even it is soluble just like the noble metal, it is also soluble in aqua regia. So therefore here on reaction with aqua regia, it is getting soluble in the aqua regia. Whereas on reaction with potassium hydroxide followed by heating, see silicon is non-metallic in nature, otherwise little metallic in nature, that is, whereas on reaction with this is base, so therefore chemical reaction takes place and that leads to the formation of silicates, potassium silicate formation takes place, that is K2 Si O3 formation takes place followed by remaining is water. The next important reaction is silicon on reaction with the sodium carbonate. Yes, sodium carbonate is consisting carbon and silicon are same family. Silicon is more electropositive compared to the carbon, hence here in this reaction on heating of silicon with the sodium carbonate, this silicon replaces the carbon and as a result it is converted to sodium silicate followed by what? Carbon. So thus it is converted as sodium silicate followed by carbon is obtained. Whereas the last method with the electropositive metals like alkali and alkaline earth metals, this combines, silicon combines with the electropositive metals and it leads to the formation of silicides. Suppose magnesium is there, with magnesium silicon combines with the magnesium, as a result it is converted as magnesium silicide. Magnesium silicide formation takes place. Thus, these are the chemical reactions related to the silicon. Silicon combines with oxygen, fluorine, reaction with water, solubility in aqua regia, combination with bases under heating conditions, followed by reaction with sodium carbonate and reaction with the more electropositive metals. Uses of silicon. Silicon is having many applications, whereas silicon is used in manufacturing of steel as well as the iron. In this, in the form of ferrosilicon formation takes place, that is an alloy of ferrous followed by the silicon, which is more stronger than the steel, which is more harder than the steel, and moreover it is corrosion resistant. Whereas in making of special alloys like ferrosilicon, ferrous and silicon alloy followed by silicon branch, magnesium silicon branch, which are very harder than the steel. And moreover here the pure silicon is used in photovoltaic cells, where here the photon energy, that is light energy, is converted into electrical energy. And the ultra pure silicon is used in making of integrated circuits, semiconductors and the transistors, that is all electronics are dependent on the semiconducting behavior, and that is of due to what? Silicon and the doped silicons. Thus ultra pure silicons are used in making of transistors as well as the semiconductors. Silicon dioxide, that is SiO2, which is known as silica. Yes, it is known as silica. The majority of the earth crust is present with the SiO2, that is silica followed by silicates. Whereas this silica is present in two varieties of forms. One is crystalline form and second one is amorphous form. Crystalline forms are quartz is crystalline form and it is also said to be the rock salt, rock crystal. Similarly, tridymite and the cristobalite, these are the crystalline forms and these are present in alpha form as well as the beta form, all crystalline forms, and they can be interconvertible from alpha form to beta and beta form to alpha at a particular transition temperature. Whereas let us go for the amorphous forms. Agate is amorphous form, onyx, jasper. These are the amorphous forms. Along with these, the purest form of silica, that is SiO2, is the quartz. Whereas the powdered form of that particular quartz is said to be what? Our sand. Sandstone is available. Sandstone is sand particles followed by connected with the combined with the iron oxide. Whereas flint is there. Flint is generally consisting amorphous form of SiO2 in association with some amount of quartz. And the Kesselger siliceous stone, which remains of the minute sea organisms, that is, it is obtained inside the sea, consisting of silicon related matter followed by the organisms related to the sea are also present as a part of that one. Such kind of one is said to be what? Kesselger. Preparation of silicon dioxide can be done from the silicon followed by heating in presence of air or oxygen. Burning takes place, that is combustion occurs. As a result of this particular reaction, silicon dioxide formation takes place. Second one is by hydrolysis of silicon halides, silicon tetrachloride followed by water. On heating, hydrolysis reaction takes place. That Cl is replaced by OH, Cl as Cl minus as leaving group, and that is substituted by OH minus. Thus it leads to the formation of silicic acid followed by what? HCl. This silicic acid on heating eliminates water molecules and it is converted to silicon dioxide. Thus on heating, elimination of water followed by silicon dioxide formation takes place. A special case in case of silicon tetrafluoride is silicon tetrafluoride on reaction with water, silicic acid followed by HF formation takes place. Whereas the formed HF once again recombines with the remaining amount of silicon tetrafluoride and it leads to the formation of H2SiF6. And another one method also we can consider, that is orthosilicic acid SiOH4 followed by heating. It leads to the formation of silicon dioxide followed by water, that is orthosilicic acid followed by heating gives silicon dioxide with elimination of water molecules. Thus water comes as a byproduct. Properties of silicon dioxide: it is insoluble in water, but at high temperature by applying high pressures, to certain extent it is soluble inside the water. Whereas it is insoluble with the acids also, but except with the hydrogen fluoride and the H3PO4, its solubility is present. Whereas it does not react with the acids like HCl, HBr and the HN, but reacts with the HF. As a result, it gives silicon tetrafluoride first, and finally that is converted to hydrofluorosilicic acid. That is silicon dioxide followed by HCl no reaction, HBr no reaction, HI no reaction. Just HF combines in such a way that leads to the formation of silicon tetrafluoride followed by water in the first. Whereas this excess amount of whatever HF is there once again recombines with the silicon tetrafluoride because it is having vacant orbitals on the central atom. So therefore it can take up the F minus and that is counterbalanced by once again hydrogen. Hence it leads to the formation of orthofluorosilicic acid, that is H2SiF6. Similarly, as being it is non-metal oxide which is acidic in nature, it readily combines with the basic oxides as well as the basic carbonates. Sodium oxide, calcium oxide, sodium carbonate, calcium carbonate. It leads to the formation of new salt, that is sodium silicate, calcium silicate. Such a type of salts formation takes place. It reacts with the bases also because it is having acidic in nature. On reaction with sodium hydroxide, sodium silicate followed by water formation. On reaction with potassium hydroxide, potassium silicate followed by water formation takes place. Reaction with carbon in electrical furnace, by making the silicon dioxide to react with the carbon, it leads to the formation of a new chemical combination of silicon and the carbon, that is silicon carbide followed by carbon monoxide formation takes place. Here carbon monoxide is a gas, entropy increases, makes the process to occur in the forward direction. as well as silicon carbide formation takes place, which is very hard material, and that is also known as carborundum. Thus, these are the chemical properties. Once again, have a look related to the solubility, related to the dissolution inside the acid and reaction with HF. Whereas, as being it is non-metal oxide, acidic in nature, combination with the basic oxides, combination with the carbonates, metal oxides, and reaction with the bases, followed by the reaction with carbon, a special case. By using electricity, it is converted to silicon carbide, strongest material known as carborundum. Uses of silicon dioxide. Silicon dioxide is used as an important building material for cementizing, and also flux in metallurgy because it is having acidic in nature. It readily combines with the basic impurities like calcium oxide and all the things. Similarly, colored quartz is used as a gem in jewelry, and the transparent is used for the making of optical lenses and the optical related things. Quartz is extensively used as a piezoelectric material. With the help of this, the very accurate clocks can be designed. Opaque quartz is used in making of vessels which are resistant for the acids, bases, followed by the sudden change of temperatures which are of high in range. Similarly, bricks made of sand, clay as well as the lime are used as lining for the furnaces. And silica gel can be used as, silica gel is another form of the silica, whereas it can be used as a drying agent, chromatographic agent for the separation of the materials, and also used as catalyst in the alkane transformations. Kesselghar is one of the amorphous form of the silicon, which is used for the filtration of water at water beds. Yes, for drinking water in the beginning stage is filtered with the help of the sand layer. Basically, that sand used for the filtration is Kesselghar. Structure of silicon dioxide. In silicon dioxide, the ratio of silicon to the oxygen is 1:2 as per the formula is concerned, but it is not present as a discrete molecule. It is present as a giant molecule, and it is having three-dimensional structure. In that, every silicon atom is connected with the 4 oxygens with the sp3 hybridization, whereas every oxygen is having 2 lone pairs, and it is also having sp3 hybridization. 2 are the bond connectivities, 2 are with 2 silicon atoms. Thus, silicon is sp3 hybridized connected with the 4 oxygen atoms. Oxygen is sp3 hybridized having 2 lone pairs followed by connected with the 2 silicon atoms. Thus, overall 8-membered ring formation takes place. 1, 2, 3, 4 followed by 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8-membered ring formation takes place with the alternative of silicon as well as the oxygen atoms. Whereas here if I look at this one, in the entire 3-dimensional structure, silicon atom is connected with the 4, but the percentage of the oxygen atoms, those are belonging to each silicon atom. If we calculate, that is found to be how much here? 50% of 4, that is 2. Hence the formula for the polymeric forms related formula is SiO2 n times, that is SiO2 n times is silica, nothing but what? Silica gel, otherwise silicon dioxide. Comparison of SiO2 with the same group related another one crystalline compound, that is what? Diamond. Diamond is having CC connectivity, whereas the silica is having SiO-Si linkage. Whereas the CC connectivity is strong because bond length is small. SiO-Si bond length is higher. As a result of heavier bond length, it is having lesser bond strength. Due to having of the polymeric nature, it is present in solid in state. Else, if it is not polymeric, it may be present in similar to carbon dioxide as gas in state. Due to this polymeric nature, it is having higher melting points and higher boiling points. But compared to the strength and interactions containing diamond, the melting point and the boiling point of the silica is smaller before of what? Diamond. In chemical reactivity also, before the diamond, silicon is having higher reactivity because it is having less strength and bond interactions. Comparison of properties of carbon oxide as well as the silicon oxide, that is carbon dioxide as well as the silicon dioxide. If you look at the physical state of carbon dioxide is a gas, whereas that of silicon dioxide is a solid. Go for the bonds in between the carbon and the oxygen, double bonds are there, symmetric structure. Here only single bonds are present. And the hybridization of carbon is sp hybridization, whereas the hybridization of silicon is sp3 hybridization. Geometry, that is linear geometry, whereas here it is tetrahedral geometry. Type of substance, if I go for the solid carbon dioxide, that is a covalent, soft in nature containing covalent compound connected with the one another with the strength and van der Waals interactions leads to the solid in form. Thus solid carbon dioxide is having covalent connectivities and it is soft in nature, whereas the silicon dioxide is having network solid like connectivities and it is very hard in nature. Solubility, dissolution in water takes place and leads to the formation of carbonic acid. It is insoluble in water, but it is soluble in HF. If HF is taken, first of all it forms silicon tetrafluoride. Once again it leads to the formation of H2SiF6. Hydrofluorosilicic acid formation takes place. These are the points of differences between the oxides of the carbon and the oxide of the silicon, that is carbon dioxide as well as the silicon dioxide.